So, uh, being in quarantine and isolation, I thought it might be fun to do a puzzle. And I got a horror movie themed puzzle for Christmas. So, this was the perfect time. I wanted to record myself to doing putting this puzzle together as quickly as possible. I thought it would maybe take me an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It is now 3 hours later, and it is getting close to midnight, and I don't want to do any more. I gotta tell you, I thought that I could do it in a really quick amount of time. It took at least 30 minutes just to separate everything, and there's so many different posters that have the same color scheme. And there's so many posters that have a black background with credits, and that is what is tripping me out. I have gotten together my Jaws and my Nightmare on Elm Street, my Friday the 13th, my Girl Walks Alone at Night. I've gotten together some Child's Play, some Hellraiser, some Cabin in the Woods, Halloween, The Thing. I'm almost there. There's just like, I just needed a break. So here's what it's supposed to look like. You see, there's so many things there, right? Okay. This is what we got. I mean, it's only 1,000 pieces, so it's really not that bad. Wicker Man and Freaks and Body Snatchers is almost done. And I'm really okay with still continuing it. You know, usually I'm like just mad that I have to do a puzzle and I want to put it together as fast as possible, but this is fun. It's just taking a long time. Well, I woke up today thinking I want to get this puzzle done, but I also woke up today feeling pretty dang good. So I'm going to go see if I can get one of those rapid tests to see if I am clear of this COVID, and hopefully they'll be able to take me. I remember when I wasn't, when I thought I had COVID, but I really didn't, and I'd go to these places, it would take a long time to get in. I assume it's going to be the same, but you never know until you try, right? Yes, so the lines to get tested were extremely long. The wait time was very long, so I could not get my on-demand rapid test today. I'm going to try to go tomorrow. In the meantime, I came home so gung-ho to do this puzzle, and I was so hungry that I ordered, and I got this great Osaka, all right, from Elm Street in Manchester, New Hampshire, and I really planned on like saving some of it to show you how great this food looked, but it's all gone. I had sushi, spicy tuna, and I had some chicken and shrimp hibachi, and it's some of the best that I've ever had. So like, I highly recommend Osaka here in Manchester. I also recommend DoorDash for their stop to 7-Eleven for me, man. I haven't had one of these in days. I love Rehab Monster Energy, the lemon tea, because it's not like, you know, a soda. It doesn't have that bad aftertaste. And these are so good. Really the only ones that I can drink. So hopefully I'll get some better results tomorrow and I can finish this puzzle. Also, I know this looks like a Charlie Brown shirt, but I promise you it is a Big Lebowski shirt. The dude abides. Also, not being paid by Osaka, DoorDash, 7-Eleven, or Monster Energy drinks to say nice things about them. I just do. Thank you. Hello, hello. We have a pop-up date. I just got this really sick Venomized jack-o'-lantern here. Oh, man, that's hard to see. I'm going to shine a light to that right now. Yeah, I really have a thing for these. This one has a protective box, but I love the Venom collection. Cut to me showing off the Venom collection for a moment. And there's probably a couple more that are just not seen. Pops are everywhere. But yeah, that one is really cool. And I love that it was wrapped. in bubble wrap. It's amazing. I have a small COVID update. Every time I think I feel okay, something changes. I am getting some strange chest pains. They come and they go. They aren't so painful that it hurts to breathe, thankfully. They're not so painful that I feel the need to go to the hospital, also thankfully. But they are there. And it's just so strange. Like, I have a lot of anxiety, and so there's a lot of times where I don't know if what I'm experiencing is actually what I'm experiencing, or if it's just my head. There were a couple times in the last couple of years where I was sick and I thought I had COVID, so I went to get tested to kind of put my mind at ease, and also to check, of course, and I didn't. But now that I do, like, I just sat in bed last night / this morning, and I couldn't get to sleep. It was like 1, 2 in the morning. And I felt this pain in my chest, and it wasn't like I felt like my lung was collapsing or anything like that. I didn't feel like a heart attack or a cardiac arrest, but I was just thinking, like, this is where my anxiety comes in, right? Do I need to make a will? Right? It's weird that my mind jumps from that side of the spectrum, and I just, right now it's 2022, and in the last 3 to 4 years, I've had some close family and close friends of mine pass, and it's interesting / insightful / informative to see how other people handle their finances and what they want to happen after they pass. And I'm young. I'm not 40 yet. I'm 36, 37, 38. I don't know my age. My birthday's coming up on the 23rd of January. I was born in 85, so somebody will do the math, because apparently I can't. And I just think to myself, where does my stuff go, right? I think about my finances. I think about what I have. And maybe this should be the record. Maybe this should be the record for where everything goes, where I want my money to go to my mom, my car to go to my stepfather, all the Funko Pops to go to probably a split between Erica Chakmakis and Robert Weilacher. And I really want to get these Pops and maybe Christopher Platt's Pops together so that we can sell them and do something for his and Erica's daughter Elizabeth's future. Those are those things that I think about. My abundance of movies and CDs and albums and cassettes and digital music and my computer all go to my brother Taylor. But it's just really just weird to think about. This really isn't a great video, and I'm sorry. A lot of my other videos are kind of fun and funny and short. I know that now this isn't short. So I feel okay. But do I? Man, I don't know. There's other things I wanted to talk about in this video, I swear. I wanted to talk about Scream, which is coming out in a couple days, that I'm really excited for, that I hope I get to see. I wanted to talk about a couple more Funko Pops I got. I wanted to talk about reading Chris Jericho or Jon Moxley's book. I want to talk about Secret Wars. I want to talk about that I have been on YouTube watching so many Karens get arrested or get slapped, or Uber or Lyft riders get what's coming to them. And I just don't really have a lot to say about it other than that's what I've been watching, and I've just been thinking about it. And I'm sorry that this video sucks. I'm sorry that my life isn't that great. And I'm alive right now, and I'm hoping... Quick sidebar to end the video. Spider-Man No Way Home. Amazing movie. And there's a point in the movie where Dr. Octopus, played by Alfred Molina, confronts Spider-Man, Peter Parker, played by... Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, you've seen this? Tobey Maguire. And he says, "Oh, you've all grown up. How are you, my boy?" And Tobey Maguire says, he thinks, and he goes, "Trying to do better." And what's really interesting about that line is that they say that in Spider-Man 2. How are you, my boy? Trying to do better. And that's what I'm going to be doing if I get asked. Because in the past, when I was asked how am I doing, you know, I would quote Matthew McConaughey from Dazed and Confused. Livin, living. But now I think the quote is trying to do better. Yeah. I'm going to lay down and try to get a little bit of sleep, but it won't be easy. Yeah. All right. I'm going back to the puzzle. I have some time. I have some energy. I'm looking at this monstrosity right now. Take a peek. I have some work to do. Well, a couple hours later, I have not gotten very far on this puzzle. Someday soon, I hope to complete it. In the meantime, I did get a couple of pops today in the mail. I know, more pops. Who would have thought? I got a really sweet Thanos here. I have a huge Thanos collection. This Thanos is a special edition Infinity Saga art series where it's multiple colors. So I have that. I think that actually goes with the Infinity Saga multicolored Avengers pops that I got as well. Cut to a quick shot of me showing off my Thanos collection. And then I also have Rose from the Golden Girls. Betty White just died. Rest in peace. I ordered it the day that she died. Not to flip. I'm not a jerk. I'm not looking to make profit off this. I just wanted to keep for myself before it became too pricey to afford. So I got those. And of course they came with bubble wrap. And I think you know my fetish for the bubble wrap. So it's like one of the best sounds in the world. Wait. It's like one of the best sounds in the world. I'm also feeling great, by the way. Very fortunate that I'm feeling excellent. I am waiting for my negative COVID test results to come in. I did a PCR a couple days ago. I should be getting any moment. I also have a rapid test tomorrow, so here's hoping. And of course, when putting this together, I neglected something important. I did find out tonight that Ronnie Spector has passed away. 2022, man. Between her, Bob Saget. Bob Saget, you know, part of my childhood with Full House and America's Funniest Home Videos. America, America, this is you. But Ronnie Spector. Ronnie Spector was in the group The Ronettes in the 60s and also her solo career. She might be most famous from the 80s song Take Me Home Tonight. She's in the background of Eddie Money. Eddie Money says, just like Ronnie sang, Be My Little Baby, which is taken from her own song, Be My Baby. She was also my first kiss. I say this all the time. I was 5 years old backstage at a concert. She was so nice, one of the sweetest people. She gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I loved it. She was just a really wonderful person, and she will be missed. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Major depression has set in. Major depression, right? It's a How I Met Your Mother reference. I got my COVID test back. Still positive. I know I've only been quarantining for a week, but it's been a long week. I'm going so stir crazy. I know this is so stupid and so petty, but I can't tell you how sad I am that I don't get to see the new Scream in theaters. I've seen every Scream movie in theaters on opening night or before. And I don't think I'm contagious anymore, and I could be a real jerk and just go to a movie theater by myself in a mask and just hang out in a corner. But you know, after I watch so many of these clips of people on YouTube or TikTok that just don't care and they put other people's lives or other people's health in jeopardy, I would be a hypocrite if I did that. So I can't. It's one of the only times I wish that one of the movies I wanted to see is on a streaming service or something, right? The movies that are on Disney Plus, I went to go see them in theaters. Matrix Revolutions, saw it in theaters. Ghostbusters, saw it in theaters. Scream, can't see it in theaters. But hey, I have a new pop, right? Because that's what these videos are all about now. Grogu using the Force. It's goddamn adorable. Anytime I think of Grogu, Mandalorian, I think of my friend Chris Platt, who is no longer with us, passed away June of last year. I feel like there's just so much going on right now, even though there's really not. It's just me in my head and my stupid body. Sorry. And that's all I got. Well, good news. I am no longer contagious. I am on my way to go see Scream 5 with some friends. I'll be masked up the entire time, and I am so psyched. Here we go.
When I leave work, I'm like, oh, sweet.
All right, I am here with my friends Rocco and Nick. We are just about to go see Scream. Jeff cannot be with us today. He's a little under the weather. He's also a little over the top. What do you guys have for predictions tonight? What do you think? Are any of the main three going to die? Sydney, Dewey, or Gale?
Dewey's going to die. That's my prediction.
I feel like we say that every movie and he's still alive.
I have a feeling.
I don't want to make any predictions. I don't want to make it because I think I saw the trailer once.
Yep.
And that was it. And I just want to be surprised. I just hope it's good.
How about the killer? I know the poster says it's always someone you know. Do you think it's going to be somebody we actually know from previous movies or somebody brand new?
How about finally Sydney?
That'd be great.
I'd be finally Sydney. I'd be surprised.
Yeah. I think it's going to be somebody.
But it's probably not.
Yeah.
No, chances are no. But that's I don't know. That's the curveball I got.
I was trying to think, is there any like relatives that we haven't seen? And I'm like, the only person we know so little about is Mickey from Scream 2. What if it was like one of his, I don't know, half stepbrothers or something? Yep.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
No,
I mean,
I'm
it's always
excited.
something you're connected to.
I know. What do you about now? What do you think about Stu, Matthew Lillard? Do you think there's any chance he's coming back and he's the killer?
TV fell on his head.
I know, man, and it wasn't even a flat screen. It was one of the big ass TVs.
That would be amazing, but I don't think he's coming back.
No,
No.
he's my prediction because he's so out of the left field that who knows?
Oh, man.
Or Billy Loomis's father. I have no idea whatever happened to him.
Well, you know, the original costume name was what? Father Death.
That's right.
Maybe that's a
Oh, yeah?
maybe. I don't know.
Sydney's dad's like, I've been tired of this, man. I got tied up for 2 days. I'm exacting revenge 30 years later.
Can it be Scary Movie? Sydney's dad.
Oh my God, that'd be
That'd
so
be
good.
hilarious.
It'd be great if it was Shaq. All right, we'll let you know our thoughts when we get out. All right, we just got out of Scream 5, Scream 2022. What did you guys think? No spoilers. I don't know who's going to see this.
I am not gonna spoil it, but you know, it was decent. Kills were decent. I mean, you know, I mean, I said that the kills are probably gonna be a little bit visceral. You're gonna feel these deaths, so yeah. But had kind of a gritty feel to it a little bit. I feel there was some misplacement in the scoring. That's just kind of how I feel, but I'm not saying it was bad. I think it was a really well done movie, well acted.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually very well acted.
I know Rocco's freezing his ass off until he wears a hoodie. What do you think, Rocco?
I'd give it a solid salad. 7.
Solid salad, Rocco. Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
I will have ranch with that salad.
I will say that my favorite part of the movie is a little like 7-minute monologue about requels and reboots and sequels. That was fantastic.
That was yes.
And some of the kills were great. I will say that.
Social commentary, obviously, because that's what Scream's known for, is the social commentary, especially when it comes to horror movies and the way things are. I mean, I don't know if it really hit the nail on the head and made like such a impact point as far as you know, talking about the rules of slasher films and tropes and all that stuff. I mean, that was an impact back in 1996.
That's so iconic. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Rules have changed since then.
yeah. So talking
And
about
technology.
Yeah.
So talking about sequels and reboots, calling them requels.
That's a great name.
I mean, it's interesting.
I like that.
But yeah, no spoilers. Didn't want to spoil it, but yeah.
So I think it's my least favorite in the series. Rocco thinks it's better than 4, and I think Nick said better than 3 and 4.
Yeah, I'd go with better than 3 and 4 because it was a lot more. It was just, I mean,
At least we could agree 1 and 2 are the best in the series.
yeah. I mean, then again, I might have to give 3 and 4 another rewatch.
It's been a long time for me as well.
Yeah, so.
All right, we're gonna get warm. Thank you very much. Take care. Thanks.